Holy crud, guys. I forgot it was Tuesday. Tammy, thank you for calling or texting. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, gals. Holy cow. Let me get caught up on the chat here. Let me see. What happened to the chat? What happened to the chat? Where's the chat? Where is the chat? What happened to my chat? There it is. Holy cow. I am so sorry. Let me see. Okay, I'm just catching up. Michelle, thank you for letting me know. I'm glad you were here at least for a little bit. Thank you, Tammy, for keeping everything under control. Just made it home in time. Thought you were going to miss the live. You didn't because I was late. Oh my gosh. Light parade. Oh, that would have been neat to see, Michelle. Can't tell you if you were here by your... Okay. Want a coloring post? Cool. Hi, Gemma. Are you still here? Oh my gosh. Tea break. Gemma had a tea break. Oh, thank you. Dawn, I see you, Dawn. Here you are. And Kim. Hi, Kim. Hi, Kim. Hi, Kim. Why do you have two YouTube channels? One can copy and the other one goes back to YouTube main page? Well, that's interesting. Aw. Thank you. I'll try to screenshot later. Check in. I am so sorry. No, I'm never this late. No, I've just been being a dope. I was sitting here. Oh, thank you. I was sitting here. I cleared off my table, started videotaping the diamond paintings I got from Black Friday. And then all of a sudden my watch vibrates and it's Tammy saying, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh." Oh, Lord. Thank you for being patient with me. Oh, my. It's been a little bit of a crazy week. We had the two ending class parties for the year for our class and gave the kids their goodies. Then I printed out a Christmas bingo and we did a Christmas bingo thing. And I had a whole bunch of fidget keychains, you know, where you push the buttons in and stuff like that. Big bag full of them. So I made them win them as bingo prizes, and everybody won a couple of them. And then I said, you can have another one if you're, I think it was like up to the fourth one. You can have another one if you're going to share them. So I said, you have to share them. So, yeah. So, let's see. Had dinner with my husband again last night. It's so nice to talk to him on his way home from work every day again. I can't do that when I'm working. Let's see. I'm finishing up the last of the advent calendar openings and getting prepped for January. We only have stocking stuffers and little things to get for the kids. So on Thursday night, I'm going to meet my husband for dinner, and we're going to go to a couple places and finish that up on Thursday night. And I don't know. This screen is not liking my shirt for some reason. It keeps wanting to pop me out of it here. How are you guys tonight? What did I find you guys up to? Oh my. Gemma, you have to tell me when you're available to chat. Like it would be morning for you. And no, it would be morning for me, afternoon for you, or afternoon for me and night for you. What would be good if we can chat? You'll have to let me know. Thursday's out, but any other time right now. And Friday, my Friday afternoon. Hi, Marla. Glad to see you here. Weekends are always good for you. Okay. How you doing, Marla? You didn't miss anything. I practically just got here, as you probably already know if you were lurking. Been starting to give out the Christmas cookies, which is always fun. Mom is still opening her advent calendar. My granddaughter is opening hers. My daughter is opening hers. My grandson is opening his, but he doesn't talk about it. Let's see. And Dawn. You guys. So are you guys almost ready? Do you have anything more that you're doing? You're on the mend. Not sure what I had. I'm just calling it the crud. Oh. So you were sick too, Marla. Oh, man. It's awful being sick this time of year. You're not the only one. Yeah. I got my premiere done and submitted. And I still have to figure out, and I'm not sure how to do this. I have to figure out how to be in live chat at the same time the premiere goes up. Everything bought, just have to wrap it. That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. I have to frame my mom's thing yet. I made her that coastal window. So I have to frame that yet. And wrap. Only a couple bits left to wrap. Good, Gemma. You spoiling your nephews? I bet you are. Yep. Oh, my son-in-law said there were 120 kids sick and out of school. And they sent 20 home on Friday. Wow. There is a lot of people sick. Everybody are like snarfing and coughing and... Oh, thank you, Marla. Frames on sale at Target. I got mine at Michael's with the coupon, I think. Oh, yeah, Gemma. Spoil those boys. You just go like you're watching your live and you just chat in the chat. But I use StreamYard. Oh, like I'm watching it. Does the chat automatically come up then? Because you set it as premiere, does that mean the chat comes up automatically? Because usually when you're in the YouTube thing, when you just click on a regular YouTube, okay, the chat doesn't come up. But because it's premiere, the chat comes up with it, I'm assuming. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, that solved that. That was easy. And I go in through YouTube and not StreamYard for that one. Yeah. So I've been drinking more hot chocolate than tea right now. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Yeah, Mom did my hair on Friday. It was so funny. well, she colored it, then she put it in curlers and under the dryer, and it set. When she sets it like that, it stays longer. So it was floofier. It was like poofier, right? So Friday when I went into to the kids in class, they like came in the door, they signed in, they looked at me and they go, I'm not kidding. Their mouths dropped and they were like quiet. And I said, overact much? One of the girls said, oh, you look like a movie star. I said, well, I hope it wasn't Lassie. So it was kind of funny. You go to it like you are going to watch a video or live, not in the YouTube studio. Okay. I see. You just dyed your hair cherry red? Oh, cool. Cool. I've been thinking of going green or purple just for the kids, like in the new year, putting some streaks in. Oh, Gemma, hope to see you in an hour and a half. Okay. We'll see. Question. If I'm going to be a mod for the, wait a minute. If I'm going to be a mod for a person that doesn't go live, she still needs to make me Smurf? I think you need to be, I think you need to be made moderator. Do I have you as, I have you as moderator from the Facebook group, but not there's nothing on YouTube or on StreamYard that lets me make you a moderator through that. So possibly not. Possibly not. I don't know that they can through YouTube. Anyway, Gemma is going to be with us for, with us meaning Zara and I. The three of us are going to do New Beginnings in January. Starts January 1st, and I just took my calendar out into the other room, and I wanted to leave it here. Blue names in the room are mod. Okay, in StreamYard, they don't come up blue. So that's a problem. This thing. Oh, the first and last Saturday of the month, we're doing a 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. live in January for New Beginnings. We're going to have a $60 prize to Amazon.com. Hopefully, I'm hoping we divide it 3 ways. The Tuesday night lives, we will have little prizes as well. And they will be given out each Tuesday night. So if someone from the UK wins it, I'm hoping that Gemma will mail them something. If somebody from Australia wins it, I'm Zara is going to mail the Prezi. And if someone from the United States wins it, or North America somewhere, I will mail it out. Yes, to mod someone, you go to the 3 dots on the YouTube side in the chat, and you can mod from there. Okay. See, I'm on StreamYard. I hardly know what it looks like on YouTube. But I'll go in through YouTube, and it'll probably make more sense once I'm up on there. So the New Beginnings, just to go over that one more time, is anything you start new. You just have to subscribe to all 3 of our channels, and Tammy diligently puts them up in the chat for us all the time, and they will be linked the whole month. They will also be down in the description box for each of the lives. So, and you need to have the form sent in, which all of you in chat have already done. So, got that. And if you don't have your form in, you can email me at wandasworkbasket@gmail.com, and I will email it to you. And basically, it's just basic information about your likes, what you like, round or square, small or large, confetti or color blocking, that kind of thing, or what other crafts you do, and your basic information, so that if you do win something, we can mail it right out to you, and I don't have to go through all the rigmarole of waiting till whoever wins it contacts me, and then making sure that they're legitimate, and then seeing if they send it to them, all that bananas. So it will be on the Facebook group. You show us something, a start of something, and somewhere down the line during the month, you just show us a picture of something you have worked on or accomplished. And I'm looking forward to that. I'll be doing one of my faves. It's a Sesame Street Friends from Deck. Oh, cool. Just a big kid. That's awesome. That's awesome. I just ordered the Peanuts birthday one from Diamond Art Club. Oh, yes. Thank you. That's good. Thank you. For the Diamond Art Club one, I also got the Sagittarius one on Saturday. It's the first Sagittarius I ever saw that I liked. Usually Archer turns out really ugly, but I like that one. So, those are the last that I am purchasing for a long time. I have some Black Fridays to show. Give me until after Christmas, but it will go up by the 31st of December. Yep, that's good. That's more than fine. It's more than fine. Next week, we will not have chat. Next Tuesday night, we will not have chat. I'm taking the week off. Apparently, I should have taken this week off instead. So, oh, cool. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. In the new year, if anybody wants to come on and co-host with me for a live chat, I would love to have you. Just let me know when you can make it, and I will send you a link, and you can be a co-host for an hour. I'd love to have you. Let's see what else. What else is going on? What are you guys doing? Tell me about your Christmas traditions. I think one of these nights we should have a Zoom call instead of a StreamYard live, so that I can see you all too. I would love to see your faces and watch you diamond paint as we sit here together and hear your voices. I don't even have anything to drink next to me. I was going to grab a cup of tea. I'm just like so far behind. I got some reading done this afternoon. And you all know about the premieres. You all know about that. What's on your Christmas list? What do you want for Christmas? other than peace on earth and good health and financial well-being, what else do you want for Christmas? If you were, let your inner child tell me what your inner child wants for Christmas. Let me know. What would your inner child want for Christmas this year? While you're thinking, while you're typing, I'm hoping you're typing, I just want to remind everybody that there is a membership available to Wanda's Workbasket. Somewhere on the YouTube thing you can click. Oh, you asked for a nice rice streamer. And who is my Facebook user? I don't get to see your name on StreamYard and YouTube, just Facebook. Blah. If you'd like to identify yourself, you don't have to if you don't want to. A rice steamer is nice. The one I have gets it all gummy, and I can't stand it. So I need a new one. But I would love to. I only ask for 2 things each year. Let me click these up because I want everybody to see them. Okay. I only ask for 2 things every year: soda and chocolate-covered cherries. Ooh, I like that. I like that idea. Your granddaughter will be there. I'm glad. Oh, Marla. Okay. Gotcha. I saw you come in earlier as Marla, so I was not sure why it changed. All kinds of diamond painting stuff, paintings, accessories, pens, putties, trays, all of it. Kim, you would have liked the Add More Zest Advent Calendar. It had lots of goodies in it this year. I liked the Diamond Painting Deutschland one too. I think trying to do too much. Gotcha. You got diamond painting stuff for Christmas. Yay. Yes, you did. Your hubby got you a couple. I need to get an advent calendar next year. Yes, you do, Kim. Yes, you do. But you got to pick the right one. If you watch this year's and last year's, you can see a few of them that come out and what they might be like before you decide. And you have to order in usually by August or September, or they sell out. Maybe as early as July, I would start looking for them. And let's see, in the new year, I'm going to get together and try to do an evaluation of all the ones I've done and see if I think they're worth it or not. Because you know what? I never did that. I don't think I did that last year. Oh, cross-stitch conversion one. That's a good idea. I think I like what one of the commenters wrote, commented on one of the Advent posts. She says she's considering just getting a mystery diamond painting and covering it with the release sheets and numbering the release sheets 1 to 24 and peeling back and doing one at a time and slowly revealing the painting that way. I like that idea. I like that a lot. It does seem that some of the advent calendars for diamond painting are good for new diamond painters because they seem to come with basics or very basic, where others will give you more projects and more specialty items. So it's good to think about. And I do like making them. So I have a whole year to figure out what I'm going to make. how I'm going to change out my mom's. Maybe I'll try to make one for my husband next year. I'm going to put more time into those rather than buying advent calendars for next year, I think. But I still want to get one for fun. Tammy, can you drop the other two content creators working with Wanda for new beginnings? Yes, please. It's West Aussie Diamond Paints and Reads. That's Zara. And it's Diamond Painting with Gemma. Or Diamond Painting with Gems. Diamond Painting with Gemma. Those are the two. And we will be together on those Saturdays. All three of us will be together in live chat on those Saturdays, the first and last Saturday of January. I have a couple of companies I'm going to ask if they can do them. Save on shipping? What do people think? Maybe. Let me know how far you get. I even considered making up 4 beginner kits and, offering them for sale on my Etsy shop for the first 4 who want to take them, because I have so many little goodies, so many pretty little things and nice little things that I'm never going to use them all. I'm giving a whole bunch to my friend Sharon. I'm taking them to her on Thursday. I don't know. I just may do that. I may put together the 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, the 3 or 4 boxes that I have. Great. There's Gemma's. Thank you. Diamond Painting with Gems. That's Gemma's. Thank you. Thank you. I think, it's hard to know what my inner child would want for Christmas. Last night when Mark was over, he knows I have a couple Christmas albums I listen to every year. And I happened to mention right before he left to go home, he said, I said something like, I haven't listened to my Christmas CDs yet this year. All of a sudden, I hear it coming from the TV. He searched it up on Comcast on Xfinity and put it up. And it started playing the entire album. And I'm like, I didn't even have to tell him which one. I didn't have to tell him which album to put on first or anything. He knew the exact right one to start with. I'm like, so special. It's, all right, get this. The Partridge Family Christmas Card album. I have listened to that every year since it first came out. I had the LP. Then I had the 8-track. Then I put it on cassette. And they're all dead and gone. I have it on CD. And now it's digital. I played it twice last night. The Partridge Family Christmas album. Your favorite, the Christmas movie, is Die Hard. Yeah, I like that one, Marla. Yeah, I like that one too. I still watch It's a Wonderful Life almost every year. I watch Charlie Brown's Peanuts, the Christmas, both of them every year. I watch The Grinch, the old one with Boris Karloff, every year. Are you laughing, Kim? I love the Partridge Family. I love them. And then right after that, I listened to Bing Crosby's White Christmas. That's another one of my favorite albums. It's always the second one I listen to every year. And it has to have the original one with the Hawaiian song in it. Malakaliki Maka. I love it. I love it. That's really cheesy, but I love it. And I whistle with Bing, and I have this big discussion. When my husband worked at the one company, he had this one coworker who swore he looked like Frank Sinatra because he has the same blue eyes. He'd tell everybody all the time. And would drive me nuts. I would always say Bing Crosby is so much better than Frank Sinatra. I said, Frank talks through his music. He doesn't sing. I said, Bing sings. Give me the chills when I listened to Bing Crosby. I hated what he did with how mean he was to his wife, but that's pretty terrible. But his voice, oh my God. And then the third one I listened to was the Charlie Brown Christmas Jazz one. You love the Partridge Family too, Kim. Hey, anybody has an underdog for for an icon has got to love the Partridge Family too. Oh, thank you, Tammy. West Aussie Diamond Art Reads. Diamond Art and Reads. Thank you. That's Zara's. Yes, that is Zara's. Thank you. Yep. Zara doesn't post too often. Right now, she's having a few little health problems she's getting taken care of. No, that's fine. That's fine. Not a problem. You're most welcome, Marla. Most welcome. Gemma does put YouTubes out pretty often. I love hers because it's always got, not always, but it's got a lot of spare leftover drill projects. And I love her creativity. So it's fun to do it as 3 people together. And it's really fun that we're not giant channels, that we're doing it together as not giant channels. And I like that too. I like that too. One of the things I'm looking forward to, and hopefully you are too, is watching all the new diamond painters that you're going to find when you watch the premieres. Whether you watch them beginning to end or whether you come in and out of the playlist when they have it up. I'll let you know. I will put out a special thing on YouTube when it starts, when the playlist is out. It will begin. Oh, I know, Tammy. Oh yeah, all those chocolates Gemma is showing. Yes, definitely. I think I'm going to get a chocolate one for next year too. I've been hungry for candy. So what was I thinking? Oh, the premieres. Yeah, I know they begin on I don't know, real early in the morning on Christmas Eve day, on that Sunday morning, and then they go to Tuesday night, to late Tuesday night, every hour. So I hope you're looking forward to meeting some new diamond painters, as well as having keeping them company and them keeping you company when you're in and out during the weekend. I have a hard time finding time to watch videos, even the lives if they go on for hours. Yeah, I know, Dawn. Well, just put one up while you want some time diamond painting. I watch videos a lot instead of watching TV. I tape the TV shows that I want to see so that I can speed through all the commercials. I watch them on demand and I speed through all the commercials because I can't stand the commercials. Last night, I was watching a couple YouTubes fairly late at night last night, and they had 4 mini commercials in a row that you couldn't click out of. I was miffed in the middle of the whole thing. I was watching the dry bar comedy ones. That's when they were in the middle of everything. It makes me nuts. I don't want to pay for a YouTube premium where I don't, have the ads, because I watch ads on channels where I know the presenter is going to get some ad revenue. I don't, I may not watch them. I'll leave them run while I go get a cup of tea or something. But I do that. But mine is 12 a.m. Christmas morning, which is Christmas Eve night, into 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. Christmas Eve night. And yeah, watching court crimes with a group of diamond painters. Then at night, I catch up on YouTube diamond painters. Cool. What do you mean you watch them with a bunch of diamond painters? Is that like on certain site, or you just tell each other which ones you're going to watch, and I'll watch them from your own places and then get together later on to talk about them? Or I'm not sure. I'd like to see more completions. There's always a bunch of unboxings, but I really appreciate when a creator tells us the true performance of a diamond painting. I agree, Marla. I agree. 100%. You got it. It will be 10 p.m. your time. Yeah, that's what I don't mind about it being East Coast, because you guys further out toward the west, it'll be earlier hours for you, so it won't be so bad. Plus, you can watch the replay if you want. You just can't be in the live for it. I agree. And I really do. I have a bunch I can show you. Not tonight, but I have a bunch I can do that. There's a lady that streams a court case live, and we all go to her channel and watch and comment about it. Well, which one, hon? You got to email me that one. I watch court cases all the time. I watch Law Talk with Mike. I think he's hilarious. He is hilarious. Once in a while, I'll watch Biggin 2. He's pretty good, but it gets a little boring. And it drives me crazy. It drives me absolutely crazy that, I don't know, I guess she created a new channel. Okay, I will. Yeah, be interesting. We just finished one. Now we are watching the sentencing part. I watched a bunch of court cases that were about custody hearing, and the parents were idiots. Really, they're arguing over dumb things, or they just couldn't understand why not getting the drug tests, or not doing the psychological testing, or not doing whatever the judge told them to do. They couldn't understand why they couldn't get their kids back. It's like, seriously? I get tired of some of these idiots sometimes. What really drives me nuts is the sovereign citizens. They really make me nuts. But they will if it's Texas or Colorado. Why? Well, they have to, or they don't get their kids back. They have to. Some of the judges are really good. They're really good. There's a couple in Michigan that are really neat. There's a couple in Georgia that are really neat. We watched one in Kansas. He's really funny. And one in Florida. He's really funny. But anyway, I don't get to watch as many YouTubes as I want to. Right now I have a lot of reading to do for the courses I'm in. In January, I'll also be in a course called Spiritual Direction and Trauma. It's for being a spiritual companion with women who have gone through traumatic, violent situations, assaults, things like that. Since I've been through it myself and have done a great deal of healing from my own situation, I really want to be a spiritual companion to those who are still going through it, because I don't see a whole lot of people dealing with the spiritual side of things. I see a lot of good counseling out there, but I don't see a lot of the spiritual issues that come up. Colorado has no grandparents law, and Texas is a return to parents state. Yeah, there's some problems with the law for sure. I keep blacking out the side of me here. Mark's going to try to hook my green screen up for me the next time, so that I can get the blur off of the back here, and you can just see a green screen. Then I can show you anything I want without half of me disappearing, or part of the room showing up uninvited. So we're working on that too. Let's see. What else, guys? What else are we doing? I wish I could ask Santa Claus for time. For more time. For just days of being able to read and sleep and eat and not have it affect my health. I wish I could ask Santa so I could lose some weight, so I could do some more roller coaster rides in the spring and the summer. Let's see, what else would I love? I'd love a sleepover, a girlfriend's sleepover with all my old friends and new friends, all at the same time. I'd love everybody to meet each other and watch comedy movies and eat popcorn and ice cream till 2 a.m, and then you all fall asleep from exhaustion laughing so much, and then the next day just eat cookies and tea and soda or something like that all day long. I wish I was a kid again for a day and go out and play hide and seek with the neighborhood kids. I wish I wish for one thing that I could really do myself. I could really give this one to myself. Put together a wicked art kit of my supplies. Just a general art kit of watercolors, pastels, the inks, the pencils, the colored pencils, the markers, alcohol markers, different papers. Well, sure, Marla, popcorn and ice cream. Okay, well, I'll ask for a 20-something stomach for that one, too. Not at the same time, darling. No way. You put peanuts and hot fudge on the ice cream, and later on, a couple hours later, you have the popcorn and soda. Oh, yeah, I like that, Tommy. For new lungs, he could play with the grandkids without getting tired. I like that one, too. I like that one, too. I want to be in my late 20s again, newly married to my husband, and have a year-long honeymoon. I want that time back. I want to appreciate it for what it was. I want back what my husband and I had in our 20s. Before the kids came along. Once we were married and there was no guilt, and before the kids came along, that little tiny, I only had like 6 or 8 months of that. I was pregnant at the time. So no, I mean, I knew Mark like 8 years before we got married. And Mitchell was already about 2 months along when I walked down the aisle, which was shameful for the 80s. And I want that time, that honeymoon time, when I was only about 2 months pregnant. I want that week to last a year. That's what I want. Malfunction, dairy disease, no bueno. Fantasy, continue. Well, no, you have to have your fantasy. I want to know what your fantasies are. I wouldn't want to make the same mistakes. No, I don't want to make the same mistakes again either. I have to have the temperament and the contentment that I have now. And this background bothers me. I just want the body of my 20-something, my 20-something body. I want that body back. Everything else inside is me, but I want the body back. I want my husband's body back, too. Yeah, that's where my dreams are ending up lately. I'm not going to say any more. Exactly. Exactly. What else? What else? See, I don't wish for things so much as I did then. Because I have too much. I have more than I need and too much. I'd like a little more in my bank account so that I wouldn't be so concerned about 6 or 8 months from now when all that runs out. A steady income that I wouldn't have to be financially worried. I'd still do all this stuff that I love, but I'd still do all that I'm doing now. But I just need a little financial cushion. Your fantasy is to find that dang rich relative. I had some rich relatives, and it's not all it's cracked up to be. I want to be the rich relative, Tammy. I want to be the rich relative. Now, my rich relatives were generous, but to a point. Not like, I was a niece. I wasn't a daughter. I didn't have access to any of that. So, occasionally got the benefit, but not like that. I went to see my ex win $1 million, then realized he couldn't cash it in because he owes me back child support. Marla, I love it. Yes, I'm a little vengeful and petty. I want that for you too, Marla. Yes. That would be awesome. Well, how about you win the $1 million and he realized he still owes you back child support, whether or not you've just won $1 million. Then you've got them both. You got it. I want hot chocolate on tap. Dark hot chocolate on tap. I just have to throw in a couple marshmallows and let it pour into the cup, and it's perfect temperature. That's what I want. Dark hot chocolate. That would be fun too. Either that or the unsweetened iced tea with lemon that I love too. Mark got me the other night. He got me a hard iced tea. A hard peach iced tea. That was really good. But make sure, Marla, it has your name on it so he can't cash without your signature. You got it. That's good. That's really good. What about you, Kim? What do you wish for? You still here, honey? And Dawn? Kim and Dawn, if you're still here. And Michelle. Oh, yes. You say pumpkin spice products year round? Okay. All right. Kim's not sure. Dawn? Michelle? It gets late for some people. It might drop off early. What is your fantasy or childhood dream? Dawn, we were just asking, what does your inner child want for Christmas? What would your inner child want? I don't mean peace on earth or, health or time and that kind of thing. But what does your inner child want, Kim? If you had a fun fantasy. Have a little dreaming. Oh, strong fingernails that always look gorgeous and didn't break off and cost me a whole lot of money. That's what I'd like. Or time, or both. I'd also like another couple hours with my grandmothers. Both of my grandmothers. And a couple days with my dad. It's got to be fun, Dawn. To be young again? Yeah. That's why I said a slumber party with all my friends coming together. New friends and old friends, everybody meeting each other and being up all night watching funny movies and laughing. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm yawning and I can't stand that. I may not be on too much longer. I know a youth fountain. When we need it, we can drink from it. Yeah, that would be nice. Simpler times. Yes, definitely. I miss the simpler times. For sure. Well, you know what, you guys? I think I am going to drop out. I think I am going to jump off at the moment. I'm going to go put up the Advent thing for tomorrow. I don't think I have the 20th set up yet, so I need to edit that and get that up for you guys for tomorrow morning. And because I have tomorrow to get the rest done. So I'm going to do that. For some reason, I'm yawning a lot. And I know yawning is contagious, and I don't want you to catch it. Thank you, everybody, for coming around. I loved having you guys here. Happy holidays. I will see you in 2 weeks. Actually, I will see you in chat on Christmas Eve, Saturday night into Monday morning. And have a very merry, merry, happy, beautiful, bright, and blessed holiday. Wait, what? Wait. What? Wait. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Thursday's my birthday. Aw. That was sweet, Tammy. Thank you. Cute. Aw, thank you. I'm going to be 26 again. And if you believe that, realize I have dyslexia. I don't, but, it would be like the opposite. That's cute. Thank you. Okie doke. I will see you guys on the flip side. I will see you on Sunday night into Monday morning, possibly. And next week I'm going to be taking off, and I will definitely see you in January. For the first Saturday morning in January, bright and early. All the information will be up on the Facebook group. And have a blessed and beautiful evening. Okay? And holiday. Bye, everybody.